Alright, I think I'm free. I think I might be able to speak for like at least an episode. I'm not really sure how long it's gonna be. We'll see if this does like the usual 30 minutes or whatever. But yeah, I actually played around with the audio a bit. Um, you know how like in the past like I think 40 episodes or so, um, the audio was always out of sync and I never really was able to fix that. Well, I finally did it. I think I did. Oop. So now we're back here. Huh. But yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, I hate sickness. I hate sickness so much. It's kind of been like a part of my life for a while, as most people have actually like, you know, experienced, of course. Like it's a part of all of our lives basically. But like mine, I don't know. Huh. It's been pretty rough for me in particular. Mainly because most of my sicknesses like literally disabled me from doing like normal human actions. What do I mean by that? I basically have asthma. This wasn't asthma, by the way. This was just the common cold. And even the common cold just does not allow me to speak for like 7 days or whatever. I don't even know how long it's been, to be completely honest. But either way, it's very annoying, and I would love for it to stop. Oh, one of these days. Oh, hello there, Magnolia. Welcome. But yeah. I don't think that this episode's gonna be like too conversation heavy. I'm not really sure how much I'll be talking. Mainly because I wouldn't say I've just gotten over the sickness. It's more like, it's not as bad as it was, like, 3 days ago. Which, it is still kind of bad, to be honest. My throat is suffering to, I wouldn't say, like, the terrible extent, but, like, it still is pretty annoying. Let's get a health up. And no, I did not forget about the, whatever it's called. The thing over here. Ooh, damage. The robot head, if I do remember correctly. Huh. But yeah. Do I really want LDR? I'm not even sure if it's really that good, to be honest, but let's get this. Last episode. Honestly, I'd rather have flare gun than the other weapon, so let's just do this. Cough is still there. It does come and go from times, mostly, it's like super expedited during the night times, but other than that, you got this. Thank you. Other than that, it's perfectly fine. At least, as perfectly fine as I can really say. Robot head doesn't really do anything. I need flare gun if I want to be able to, break the wall at the tank twins. So I'm just gonna go down. I'd upgrade it, but it's not really worth it. I don't think. Admittedly, it's not really the best weapon either. But I guess it is for a character. Hey kid, I got a deal for you. I lowered the health of all enemies, but shop prices are doubled for the next floors. Not yet. Yeah, not really about that. Oh. Get him! But yeah, I played with the audio like a bunch while I was sick, so that's how you can tell. I still have been working on content. I still have been. But yeah, I think it should be synced up now. Had to do a lot of like, what's the term when you're like fiddling around with stuff? Fiddling? I guess fiddling. I'll take this over the robot head for now. Oop. But yeah, over in OBS, because apparently, specifically for this game, it's a little bit difficult to get the audio in, because it's only in full screen. And full screen kind of just messes up my audio sources sometimes. Oop. Though I will say, my game, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it yet, but like, my gameplay is kind of popping off at the moment. Kind of crazy. It's kind of cool. I'm doing great things. Let's see. Don't really want to buy from the shop just yet. Oh. Oh. Get him out. Thank you. Tank twins is gonna be kind of difficult because this just isn't really like the best setup for weapons in general, but we'll try it. Come here. Jeez, I should have jumped sooner. That's alright. Okay. I knew it was gonna be a difficult fight, but I think I should be fine. Oh shoot, we did double. He's almost down, I think. Nice. I'm gonna swap weapons. I don't want to get too close. He says as he goes as close as possible. Ow. You know what? I think this is just for the best. Nice. Alright, not the best fight, not the cleanest, but we are in, we are in. We do have 2 robot parts. If I can make it. Oh! I reloaded. I reloaded instead of... Oh. Next time, then. It wasn't really the best run anyway. It's okay. You gotta be kid. Like captain? It wasn't the best run anyway. I'm okay. I'm alright. It's not like I was literally aiming for, getting the run over and done with and finally getting the robot girl, but okay. I'm fine. I'm okay. It's alright. Okay. Coping. And I have the shot still, which I'm not really the most enthusiastic about, to be completely honest, but it's what it is. Oh. What the? How are you standing over there? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna reload next time. I'm gonna reload, I promise. You again. Alright. I mean, it's a lot of damage, don't get me wrong. I'll take it. Seems to have, like, infinite ammo or whatever. I have 1 HP. Make it count. Kind of strange pathing on him, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna let my voice rest a little bit more than I have been for, I guess, the episodes upcoming. Mainly because, you know, I'm still technically sick, but I still want to make content. I don't know. Part of me says, you probably shouldn't be making, like, too much content, or working too hard on it at the very least. But the other half of me is like, I get kind of like super sad when I'm not able to make like some kind of content or do something. I'm gonna be honest, this is a little bit cathartic. This is like definitely very cathartic. It's very good for my mental health. Being able to speak like this to an audience of however many people actually watch these things. You know what I mean? Also, is this like the best weapon for this? I don't even know how much money I got. I don't think I got a lot. Hello, dog. Yeah, it does feel very nice to actually be able to make content again. Though I'm not really sure how long this one's going to be. I am back, though. I am back. Jeez. I will say it is a little bit troublesome to get having like my voice needing to get used to talking again, because I basically said like basically nothing for the past oh. One sec. Jeez. Get her! I'm not gonna touch that, actually. 3 and throw. Get in there. A little bit more. No! Alright. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know. This boss seems a lot easier when I have like this gigantic gun in my hands. At the very least. Don't be sorry. I know you're into me. What? But yeah, I don't know. I need to find like more games where I can like yap, but like in short bursts. You know what I mean? So I don't overexert my voice too much. Because at the moment, I basically only yap the games. That's kind of been the channel ever since it was like conceived. Even on Twitch, even on Twitch, basically. Okay, this thing does not do as much damage as I would like, to be completely honest. Huh. But it does have a lot of ammo. Jeez. Oh. Huh. Alright, let's restart. I think it's one more for today. Oh, it doesn't actually... the head doesn't appear when we're up here. Alright. Noted. I thought, it might appear at the start of every run, but I guess not. Oh. Yeah, even now it's a little bit difficult to, speak, like, in long bursts, I guess you could say? Huh. We'll see. Yeah, this is more of like a test run of if I actually can do one of these videos while I am, like, still under the weather, if you will. I'll give you a discount for a kiss. But yeah, hopefully I can get back to making videos one of these days. Because I do like it, I do enjoy, like, playing indie games. I do enjoy finding them. Huh. And doing some roguelike stuff, of course. Huh. I just haven't been able to do so due to the sickness. Huh. I mean, I could, like, you know, talk less while playing games, but, like, I don't know. Kind of like a core part of, like, this kind of content. Or at the very least, my perception of this kind of content. I mentioned before that, like, just gameplay is not really entertaining, I guess? Like, to me at the very least. I don't believe it's, like, the best content that I can provide. And I want to provide, like, some level of quality. Although, like, you know, I mostly don't, like, edit my videos normally. So, I don't know. But, like, I want to provide, like, some level of consistency, you know what I mean? Flare gun negative. I like how it's negative, so then they want you to replace it, but at the same time, it's kind of like your best weapon at the moment. Or the only weapon you can consistently get, whatever it's called. Huh. The robot part of it. Let me get some water, actually. 1 second. That's much better, I think. Maybe? We'll leave Robot Head here while we do the runs, or the, actual levels, but we'll come back for it. Nice. The Moss actually does not have very bad damage. Like, 27 is actually a very respectable amount of damage. I can get pretty far with this, 100%. Oh. I mentioned it, like, a few episodes ago, but I have been, like, watching a lot of YouTube due to, you know, actually being sick and needing to rest. I don't watch YouTube as obsessively as I used to, at the very least. Like, nowadays, I only watch it when I, like, literally not doing anything else. Or have nothing else to do in the first place, or stuff like that. I used to watch a lot more, like daily, as you will. Because I like content, man. I like content. A bad idea. Huge. Want to get a drink after we're done? Not really. I think that's gonna like poison my throat and I will never recover. Don't sell this yet. No, right? Next is tank girls. Reload your flare gun. I swear to God, if you missed that. Alright. 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Oh, I need to roll past her, not down, okay. I remember now. Nice. Very quick fight. Whoop. Eat some of these, and she's out. Nice. Huge seal. Make sure this is actually loaded. Okay. Go over here. Pop this. Nope. Grab your leg. Mine. Wait, get that back. I'm gonna need this to actually get back. Please don't fail. There's no way, man. There's no way I did that twice. There's no way. Okay. Okay, fine. Fair enough. I'm learning though. I got the first part. I just didn't get the second. You know what I mean? Maybe next time. Hey kid, now I got a deal for you. I'll give you 99 coins, but you don't have to melee attacks anymore. No, I'm alright. But yeah, I think this is gonna be the last run for the day. Mostly because I'm losing my voice a little bit, as you can probably perceive. But yeah, I do want to get back to making content. Maybe I should like start playing games with less text-heavy content, or just like completely. I don't want to be silent during gameplays, man. I don't know. It just doesn't feel right. It just doesn't. Not to me, at the very least. I don't know. Back in like I guess you could say the golden age of YouTube, back when Markiplier and Jacksepticeye was here. I mean, they're still here, but like they were cranking out content a little bit differently back in the day. They were doing like a well, Jack was doing daily uploads, a lot of Happy Wheels. Mark was doing like his whole like indie game setups, or indie game rotation, I say. Cycle if you're a Clash Royale player or whatever. Now it's they like kind of just post when they're able to, which is, you know, not a bash towards them. Like, it's actually very respectable to do so, but like it's a little bit different. It feels a little bit different. Huh. That and Markiplier, I don't know. Peak Markiplier was Himbo Markiplier, you know what I mean? Like, goofy guy who literally had like 0 brain cells inside of his brain. I mean, he was smart, don't get me wrong. He tried a lot of new things as well. He was very inventive in his content. But like... At surface value, if you watch Markiplier back in the day, you... Without like knowing his story or knowing like him personally, or no, not even knowing him personally. I don't even know him personally, to be completely honest. Ow. You would just think he's Himbo. He's just Himbo coded. Goofy guy. Now he's... I don't know, I feel like he's too established to be Himbo, if that makes any sense. I mean, I guess you can be both, right? But like, it kind of like detracts from the whole feeling or perception of Himbo in general. Like, I guess early 2000s Mark was just peak Himbo. And I liked it, I like this goofy little attitude, you know what I mean? I rolled there, you cannot take that away from me, I swear. Okay. Let's get some HP over here. Wait, didn't I say that was the last one? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna end it there. For, basically to save my throat. But yeah. Apologies for the very, very quick episode of Rabbit Hole, but I want to get back into it. I love playing indie games for you guys, it's a lot of fun. And I enjoy myself very, very much. But anyways, if you had a nice day, I mean, I don't know, I hope you have a nice day, morning, afternoon, and/or good night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!